What's the most ridiculous rule you've had to follow at work or school? 1. The boss told me to gather login details and PIN codes for all the employees' phones and personal email accounts. I said no. He fired me. 2. If you showed up late to class too many times, you were suspended for 3 days. But if you know you're gonna be late and just show up at the beginning of second period, nothing happened to you. You would be punished for being late but not missing class. 3. During COVID, my boss wanted everybody to wear masks while on Zoom calls. It mattered not, whether you were in your private office or working from home. 4. I went to a Catholic high school and our uniform had to come from one store. The pants were expensive as hell and didn't last. My last pair fell apart, so I wore a pair that looked the same but weren't from the store we had to buy them from. By the end of the day, I was in the principal's office being threatened with a suspension for being out of uniform. God, I hated that place. 5. I was written up for having torn jeans in high school. Only thing is I had just torn them in shop class. 6. I had a boss who tried to enforce that we weren't allowed to meet outside of work without inviting everyone, because her and her husband were such nasty people that they had no friends. Her birthday was around Christmas, so she'd frequently make the Christmas do a birthday party and make it compulsory. If someone said they couldn't go, she'd really inquire about why not and get annoyed. She also told another member of staff that she either invited everyone to her wedding, or none of us were going. Not sure how she thought she was going to police that, but the girl ended up inviting whoever she wanted anyway and got fired. 7. Freshman year of high school, 1968, got a detention because I was wearing pants with belt loops without a belt. 8. In 1968, our high school football coach insisted that we have crew cuts and to stay away from girls. He would say they drain your energy and destroy your soul. 9. My husband has to take a class every year on dealing with dangerous chemicals in the workplace. He and his whole team are 100% remote. He works from our spare bedroom. 10. Boys weren't allowed to have buzz cuts or hair below their ears. Nor were they allowed to wear shorts. Girls had zero clothing rules. So a lot of the boys started wearing skirts in the baking summers and grew man buns. A couple of girls got buzz cuts. 11. Worked for a company that limited how much water we could drink from their water cooler every day, which was 16 ounces. I would bring in gallon jugs from home every day just to show them how ridiculous they were being. 12. At my current job, if you call out for being sick or a family emergency during times of seasonal events or holidays when it's very busy, we have to actually come to work so my manager can deem you actually aren't capable of working, or that there's an actual emergency. If you don't, you will get written up.